Hi, everybody. This is Mark, and I have a special guest on the phone to talk about the big event coming to the Cajun Dome in Lafayette March 12th and 13th. That's the big Arenacross event, the motocross event coming to the Cajun Dome, and I have Jacob Hayes. Jacob is on the line. Hi, Jacob.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing?
I am doing great. Now, tell me a little bit about yourself and tell us more about Arenacross. I'm not quite too familiar exactly, but before we go to Arenacross, tell us how long have you been involved in the sport?
I've been involved about 15 years. Just grew up riding a motorcycle. Really enjoyed it the first time I got on it, and just been doing it ever since. And turned professional in 2014, and which was at the Amsoil Arenacross. I made my professional debut in 2014, and just been going strong since then. The first year saw a lot of success, got second overall in the points, and then last year was going for the title. We had a very, very tight title chase, and it led all the way down to the final round in Las Vegas, Nevada. So this year I'm hoping to clinch the title, and one of our stops is Lafayette, Louisiana, and really excited to be back there. I think we came there in 2014, so really excited to be back.
Fantastic. Now, according to the info I got you from your publicist, you missed last week's race after you got in a crash. Are you okay?
Yes, sir. Just unfortunately had a little mishap in practice. It went down, and just want to make sure everything's okay. We have 2 weekends coming up, back-to-back weekends of racing, and then we have a good little break. So I just wanted to make sure everything was okay with me. Came home, got checked out. Everything's fine, so I'll be racing. And just had to sit sideline for the weekend, which was a bummer, but we'll be back even stronger.
So how's the odds of you winning your first professional title this year? Is looking good?
Well, before I was sidelined last weekend, I was in the points lead by 19 points. So everything was going according to plan. I've been feeling really good on the motorcycle. The Team Babbitt's Monster Energy Amsoil Kawasaki team has been treating me really well this year and been feeling really good and just enjoying racing my motorcycle in the Amsoil Arenacross.
Who inspired you to get into the sport?
I would have to say my dad. My dad grew up doing it, and I grew up when I was growing up. I saw him racing.
So you're a second-generation guy, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Now tell us more about Arenacross. What makes Arenacross so special?
I would have to say it's one of the most intense or more intense things out there.
So give us an idea for those who've never been to one of the Arenacross events. What's going to be taking place at the Cajun Dome?
You're going to see a lot of excitement, a lot of crashes, a lot of bar banging. I mean, if I was a first-time comer going to Arenacross, I would honestly want a seatbelt to be strapped down because the excitement is incredible. There's, like I said, a lot of bar banging action. It's the most intense racing out there. I've never quite been in anything as hectic as the Amsoil Arenacross in a good way. It's a lot of action, so for first-time comers, you don't want to miss out.
How dangerous is this sport?
The risk factor is up there. Like I said, I went down in a practice crash, which sidelined me for the whole weekend. So the risk factor is up there, but we enjoy what we do, so we kind of throw that out the window and go all heck to the wind.
How long is your season, and how many cities do you go through in a season?
We go through 14 different cities.
And it's a points thing, and at the end of the season, the one that has the most points is the champion?
Well, see, in the Amsoil Arenacross, they kind of do the same thing as NASCAR. We race the first half of the year to get seated inside the top 10, and then once you're seated inside the top 10 in points, the last 5 venues we race for the championship. So the top 10 are reset, the points reset. So it gives everyone an equal playing field, and it makes it a dash to the finish.
Fantastic. Now, for fans of your sport who'd like to actually meet you, is there a time when you come to Lafayette? Will people, your fans and people, be able to actually talk to you and meet you?
Most definitely. There is a track party from 5 to 6 where you guys can come out, walk the track, meet all your favorite riders. I'll be out there signing autographs from 5 to 6. Bring all your family and friends, and you can get to walk the track and meet all the riders. Everyone's out there. And then the racing starts at 7 o'clock, and then after the racing's all over, we go up in the concourse and sign autographs after all the races are over as well. So you get lots of chance to meet us.
Okay, and the champion, and you're in the race for the championship. It's called the Ricky Carmichael Cup. Tell us about Ricky Carmichael.
It's awesome to have such a great name behind our sport. He has done incredible things on a motorcycle, and it's really neat to have him. He comes to a lot of rounds and watches a lot of the racing, and just inspires us all as racers.
All right. Again, we're talking with Jacob Hayes. And Jacob, you are calling from your home in North Carolina?
Yes, sir. Greensboro, North Carolina.
All right. And you're going to be down to Lafayette on March the 12th and 13th. And when does the season end for you?
It ends May 6th is the final round.
All right. We want to wish the best of luck to you and all the riders, and I'm looking forward. I've never been to one of these events, and I've heard nothing but good about it. And like you said, it's going to be a lot of excitement. If you like the sport of racing, there's nothing like Arenacross, Amsoil Arenacross Motocross, and it's going to be at the Cajun Dome. Any closing comments that you'd like to make to everyone listening on KVPI today?
Just, it's a great family sport. The opening ceremonies, the autograph signing, the track party. It's one of the best things you can do with a family, friends. Without a doubt, it's a lot of fun, and everyone should come check it out.
Okay, everybody, we've been talking with Jacob Hayes. Best of luck, Jacob, in your chase for the championship. We're pulling for you, buddy. And thanks for joining us right here on Classic Hits 92.5.
Thank you, guys.